Hey gang, James from TFBTV, SHOT Show floor, SHOT Show 2020. I'm at the POF booth with my buddy Frank. I'm holding in my hands what I would say, like if I just walked up and looked at it, I would be like, this is like a 22 caliber AR. And I guess that's an oversimplification. This is the Rebel in 22. Tell us about it, Frank. What am I holding?
You're holding a 3.3 pound 22 long rifle. It's it's not an AR-15. It's not a 1022, but it uses the most popular magazine for 22s, which is the 1022 mag.
See, that's clever.
So we incorporated that. It's a mold. We designed our own injected plastic lower, a machined aluminum. That receiver, James, this receiver is way overbuilt for a 22. It will run sonic and subsonic ammo. It doesn't need a buffer tube or a brace, but we're selling it with the brace. The Rebel 22 is a fun, badass way to plink with 22 to teach responsibility for kids. They can actually hold it and support it. If we did an AR-15 and trying to teach a 10-year-old, 9-year-old kid how to shoot properly, they're very front heavy. Having it compact with the pistol brace allows it to be close. They can support it and hold it and properly shoot it when you're teaching them. So they just don't have to shoot just on a bench. As they advance, you can take them off the bench. So
let's be honest though, Frank, you know who's going to buy this is a bunch of dudes my age with 22 caliber silencers who just want to blast.
Well, you have a threaded muzzle brake. So you can put your 28? Yep, you can put your standard suppressors on. Subsonic, it's a hoot. Literally. $649 MSRP.
And walk me through the features front to back. We already talked about the threaded barrel. Talked a little about the receiver, but tell me everything.
Well, it's a 1 to 16 threaded twisted barrel. It's a nitrate heat treated carrier, bolt assembly. We have a lever for release, plastic lower, M-lock. You have 2 quick releases front and back. You have 2 on the Mission First Tactical brace. This is Mission First Tactical's first brace they've ever made. So you adjust it to the tube length you want and lock it in. And we use their grip. It uses a standard mil-spec trigger group. But
from an AR.
Yes. So we're trying to keep the cost low, but you could put our drop-in trigger or anyone's drop-in trigger that works in a standard AR.
Does the 22 generate enough velocity to cock that hammer spring? I mean,
yes.
That's what would, that surprises me. Like, that's what I would worry about.
Wait, it also cocks it with subsonic ammo.
God, that's wild.
And it's accurate. We shot at 50 yards with using Gemtech, the CCI loaded ammo. We shot 6 shots you could cover with a dime, with a blowback. That's how rigid this receiver design is.
Well, and I can tell, I mean, it looks like we're working with like a monolithic aluminum upper receiver and then a polymer lower receiver.
The only opening is where the mag is in the trigger. It pins on just like your AR.
Did you guys do any durability, reliability testing in advance?
Oh, we've been doing a bunch of ammo. Tens of thousands of rounds has been through this gun, testing and testing. In fact, you're holding the first squirts of our mold finally getting done, thank God. So the big release is going to come in March with this. Look out for Sportsman's Warehouse. We're doing a big promotional nationwide with them, and then it'll start going from there into distribution.
Well, Frank, for you Rimfire fans out there, I think you've delivered, and I really appreciate you walking me through the Rebel 22. Guys, stay tuned. We're going to bring you more from SHOT Show.